Hey guys, it's Cam from the Cam Show, and in this video, this is going to be my second life story, and depending on when I upload this, it's probably going to be 2 or 3 days after my first one. Like I said in the first life story video, I was going to be more consistent, because I haven't been around lately on YouTube. I don't know why, I just haven't been in the mood for making videos, but you know, I'm on break currently, so why not make as many videos as I can, or at least record a lot so I could make them during a different time. But anyways, in the background, it's going to be a Black Ops 2 3v3 quick scope, no scope against a couple of my friends. It wasn't really to prove anything, just to do it because Black Ops was getting really boring and we had nothing else to do. So yeah, it was a really close game. The difference was 4 points. We lost, or my team lost, but you know, whatever. Like I said, it wasn't really to prove anything. But in this story, I'm going to be talking about my worst injury. I was going to do my first time breaking a bone, but I haven't broken a bone. I mean, I'm a fragile guy, but I don't know how I still haven't broken a bone. But other than that, my worst injury. So a couple years ago, my brother used to run track. He doesn't anymore. And I was about 7 or 8 at the time. So I'm not sure the exact amount of years. I'm not going to calculate that because that requires work, and I don't like work. So anyways, he would run at like a high school, like around their track, and I don't remember what high school exactly, but it was their stadium, like it was pretty good, and they had like full-size bleachers. So being the dumb kid I am, I did a lot of dumb things when I was a kid, and I still do a lot of dumb stuff, but the things I did as a kid I wouldn't do now because they're just dumb and just retarded, and I'd probably end up like killing myself. But what I did was I'd grab a couple of people who were around my age who wasn't actually participating in the track meets or anything like that. But so, I mean, we do a lot of dumb stuff. So one time we decided to go behind the bleachers, and we would I don't know what we were doing or how or what made me decide to do this. I think we were playing like Truth or Dare or something. It was really dumb. So I think, well, I'm just gonna assume I did Truth or Dare. So I guess I got dared to climb on the back of the bleachers. And I mean, I wouldn't do that now because it's just not smart at all. But when I did it, I mean, I was just a fearless kid. I didn't really care about anything. So when I did it, I got pretty high. I think I could almost touch the top. Like, you know, at the back of the bleachers, you get really high up, and those little bars that are in the back. So I climbed those, and then I got pretty high. I mean, I got really high. And then when I don't know what I did, but I think I messed up or something, and I ended up slipping and I fell. And on the way down, I remember this like it was yesterday. On the way down, I thought I was gonna die. Like, no joke. I thought I was dead, but I didn't. So when I fell, I landed straight up face. Like, it was a face smack, or whatever you call it. I hit, face first, ended up hitting my head, and I had a huge nod on my head, or a lump, whatever you want to call it. It was like the size of a golf ball, and it was gigantic. I cried my way over to my mom, and my mom, she threw me in the car, and we rushed to the emergency room for or the kids' emergency room thingy, whatever you call it. So when we got there, it was the lady came up to us and what's the problem? Because we made a really big scene when we walked in. So the lady was like, what's the problem? And then she looked at me, and she put her hand over her mouth and was like, what happened? And then my mom explained everything to her, and then she looked at me for 10 seconds, and she was like, he's gonna be okay. And I was like, what? I just fell from bleachers, and she just said, I'm gonna be okay. And I was like, I don't get how that works. So I don't even remember putting anything over my head. I just remember walking around with a big knot on my head. I don't remember doing anything to it. So, I mean, I guess I walked off of that like it was nothing, but I mean, I just remember it hurting really bad. So yeah, that was my worst injury. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and if you want to see another one, yeah, like it. So that's all I have for you guys in this one, and I'll see you in the next one.